Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Tell yourself right now you're doing an amazing job. You are doing the work. You are healing. Thank yourself for showing up for yourself. Thank yourself for being more self-aware, for taking the time to love yourself, to heal yourself, to become more present and grounded in your human experience, and to become your best version. Thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for shining your light, for sharing your love, your empathy, and your compassion with the world. We feel it. We see you. We are grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My name is Nicole. Today's pick a card. This is a new topic we are diving into today, which is really great because this is great because our collective, we're ready. We're ready to get more information on some different topics here. We're ready to go deeper. Everyone may not be ready for this. For some of us are. And, we're ready. We're ready to go deeper. So today's topic is, what lessons are you integrating right now? And all about that. Why are you integrating these lessons? Why? What energy is coming up for you to integrate? What do you need to know about it? How are these lessons affecting your chakras? We're just going to get all into it today. This is going to be very deep. It's going to be very soulful. It's going to be very healing. Okay, that's the intention for this reading, and to help you to grow and expand and to further your journey and to change timelines, elevate your frequency, raise your consciousness, expand your consciousness, and raise your vibration. All of those things. Okay, all about lesson integration today. So pile 1, discipline. Pile 2, loneliness. And pile 3, fear. Okay, use your inner guidance to choose a pile. If you feel the need to pause the video at this time, that is okay as well. If you feel called to choose more than one pile, that is okay also. There are no rules. You follow your intuition, your inner guidance. Use your discernment, okay? Do what you feel is best for you. No rules here. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is below. Timestamps are linked below as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank yourself right now. Tell yourself right now you're proud of yourself for showing up, proud of yourself for being here and being a part of this and healing and becoming your best version. My name is Nicole. I am grateful that you're here. Let's get into this. Okay, you chose discipline. Okay, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So right now you are integrating lessons around discipline. Okay, discipline of the mind, discipline of the soul, and discipline of you have what it takes to see your intentions, your goals, your dreams, see them from the beginning to the end. Whatever it is that you set your mind to do, whatever it is you desire, whatever it is you intend, you have what it takes to accomplish it. You can do this. You can weather the storm. You can overcome the obstacles. You can, again, see this project or this goal, this dream, this intention from point A to point Z to get to that finish line, despite the adversity, despite the obstacles, despite the situations that arise that push you off path to get you there. This is the lesson, or these are some of the lessons that you're integrating at this time. Some of you have dreams, goals, whatever that you have intended, maybe since childhood. It doesn't always have to be from childhood, but It's been taking a while to get there. It has not been easy. It's been a lot of different things that have come up on the path to get to the finish line. And you may not even be at the finish line yet, but you know you're getting closer. And so this is about integrating your strength and your discipline and your willpower to see it from the beginning to the end. Now, these two cards here that were under this card, these are going to be the chakras, okay, that's balancing and integrating these lessons. Let's see. Look at, wow, I swear I do not see these cards. I do not. I see it when you see it. Determination. Do you see this? Look at how it all, thank you, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You cannot make this up. Determination. Solar plexus. Wow. Number 16. You could be seeing 16, 1, 6, or the number 7 right now. Look at this spiritual awakening. This is like the soul star chakra, which is like above your crown. This is you awakening to your own power, your own, like how strong you really are, how gifted you really are, how you have the ability to weather any storm and overcome any obstacle, overcome any challenge, overcome adversity. Many of you, this is soul expansion. The integration that's happening within you right now is a huge soul expansion and a huge soul level up and growth. Your soul is choosing right now on this journey to level up to a higher realm, a higher dimension that you've never experienced before. So this is like your soul is integrating new vibration, new energy, new concepts, new ways of being that you've never experienced before, ever. You know, your soul, this is untapped. Your soul has not been here before. And so through this integration, it's really testing your willpower, testing your discipline, testing your confidence, testing like, do you really have what it takes to go to this next level? Do you really have what it takes to expand in this way? Do you really have what it takes to believe in yourself that you can overcome this? Can you overcome the obstacles that are in your physical reality right now that are keeping you from the things that you desire, from the things that you have intentions around, from your goals? Can you overcome it? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your strength? Do you believe in your power? Do you believe in your ability to overcome it? Do you believe that it's possible for you to align to the things that you desire? Or is your physical reality telling you with the things, the obstacles that are in the way, that it cannot happen? This is what you're integrating. You're integrating a new level of strength. You're unlocking a new level of willpower, a new level of discipline, and a new integration of how, like, exactly how strong you really are. Like, this is untapped. You've never experienced this before. So it's going to feel wonky. It's going to feel out of balance. It's going to feel fearful. It's going to feel like it's never going to happen. It's going to feel like you're never going to get there because you've never been here. You don't know how it feels. You know what I mean? Like, you don't. Even if you think you do, you don't. Even if you think you have an idea of what this feels like, you don't. This is glory. This is victory. This is elevation. This is bliss on an entirely new level, new frequency, new wave, new vibration, totally different, new. You've never had it before. Your solar plexus is really trying to balance that divine energy. This isn't ego. Ego is out the window for this. This is no ego involved here. This is divine confidence. That divine energy that flows through you. That divine energy that tells you you can do anything. Nothing is impossible. Anything can happen. You could be anything. You could do anything. But your consciousness is expanding to believe that. This is deep. I'm so happy we are going here now. Yes, let's go. Okay, let's get some more. Let's find out some more. What else is happening here? What else are you integrating? The world. Wow. Princess of Sacred Circles. Queen of Cups. The Magician. Princess of Staves. So that's this is Page of, what is this? Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Tower. Wow. You know, this is really, for some of you, okay. Lesson integration, pile 1. For some of you, this is huge. This is like anticlimactic. This is like very dramatic. This is like, I can't even talk. This is like the universe is using you as an example. Like, your story is it's going to be so profound. Like, your story is almost going to be unbelievable when this is over with. This is why this is so huge. Wherever this is, whatever this is for you, this integrating is, again, it's breaking down everything you've ever been programmed to believe. It's breaking down all that fear. It's breaking down all that anxiety. It's breaking down all of the limiting beliefs. And not even just within you, but it could be within other people as well. Because some of you, you are going to be used as a, like, you know, God, source, spirit, universe, whatever you resonate with, is using you as that example for others as well. Some of you may have, you know, lost it all. You know, some of you may have, you know, you lost money, you lost a home, you know, you lost a car, you lost your job. Like, it's something with that for some of you. That may not be for everyone, but this is like that, what is it, like that underdog story, that bounce back story, that like we don't see it coming, but all of a sudden plot twist, it all turns around and pile 1 is victorious. That's kind of the energy for this. And this is what's integrating. Like, although the world or people, or even if it's a private thing, although it looks like this, everything has fallen apart, everything has collapsed, or everything is down bad, everything is gone, no resources, everything is lost, you are going to be that phoenix. You are integrating that you are the phoenix. Not you are going to be, you are. Identity shift, change the level of the way you see yourself. Shift into this vibration of you are the winner. You won. You've already won it. Whatever it is already out there. You just got to align to it. It's already there. And it's like you're integrating that you have the power to do so. And it's not as hard as you think. And I'm not sitting up here minimizing anything that you've been going through. I'm not minimizing the struggle. I'm not minimizing the adversity at all. These obstacles definitely feel huge. For some of you, it's big. And for some of you, it's public. Like, publicly, whether this is within your family, your community, doesn't matter. Or even, you know, like your career. It's been a public energy around this for some of you, where people know you're down bad, or you've been down bad, or you've been going through it, trying to get to where you're trying to the finish line, trying to get to the victory. And this is like, you are integrating the depth of your power. You're integrating the depth of your willpower, your strength, your discipline, and that you have it all within you. And the same energy that you have within you is the energy given to you from the divine, from the universe, from God, from source, from spirit. That's the energy that you embody. And that every single thing that you need comes to you at that moment. And fear cannot stop you. Anxiety cannot stop you. I just saw 11:11. More confirmation right there. Another spiritual awakening. Anything that is meant to take you off your path cannot stop you, but you have to expand your consciousness to believe it. And although you get weary, although you get tired, although you feel like, what else? What else are you gonna, what else, what's the next bill that's gonna come in? What's the next legal situation? What's the next person gonna say about me? You know what I'm saying? All of that. What else? Come on, universe. What else? What else? What else? You know what I mean? Like, you may be feeling like that, but it's like, dig deeper, Go deeper, because what you're doing is unlocking something, an area of consciousness, power, energy that you've never felt before, that you've never dealt with before, that's leveling you up to a huge new world. With the world coming out first, your world is meant to change in a big way. And I'm not talking about just like, say for example, this is like you're trying to get a new car, okay? You think that getting to the finish line is the new car. But the secret is getting to the finish line is not only a new car, but other new things along with this new car. Like, this is not just, it may be, the finish line may be one concept, but this is multiple concepts. Because it's like when you unlock this, you're unlocking a waterfall of possibilities. You're unlocking a new level of strength where it's like you could do anything. When you get to this finish line and this integration, you're going to be like, you literally can overcome anything. There's nothing that can stop you. Nothing. You could try to say the enemy. You could try to say the devil. You could try to say the darkness, fear, whatever. Nothing can stop you. And you're going to know that because it's going to be integrated. And this is integrating. But for some of you, it's been challenging because you're looking at this physical reality of like, there's so many things in your way. And the secret is, it's not. It's fluid. You got to integrate your own power and ground it. Okay? And let's find out some more. This is so powerful. Let's find out some more. What else is going on here? Okay. All right, let's get into why are you at this place now where you're integrating these lessons? Why are these lessons happening? Or why are you integrating this at this point in your life? Okay. Scribe or writer, health, angels, and vows. Okay, this is really deep. I feel like all piles are going to be deep today. And this is so great. So why are you integrating it? Because you're an earth angel. Many of you, either you're an earth angel, you're an ascendant master, you're in mastery this lifetime, or you are, for some of you, if you don't identify with that, for some of you, you have past lives here where you felt neglected by the angels, you felt neglected by the divine, you felt neglected by the universe, you didn't believe it was real. A lot of this is around your faith and your commitment to not giving up. Your soul has committed to not giving up. Your soul, when we have our soul, okay, our soul, that's our spirit. That's who we are beyond the physical, beyond, you know what I mean? Like that is our essence. That houses who we truly are outside of this earth, outside of, everything that's going on, right? That's who we really are. That's our light. That's our true essence. Our body connects us to the earth. That's the physical. So your physical body is weary. Your physical body is doubtful. Your physical body, and it could be also your mind, but I'm really getting your physical body because health here, for me, that's mind. Physical body. So some of you have had past lives where you didn't trust, you didn't believe, you didn't really believe in miracles. You didn't believe in the impossible. You didn't believe things were real. You didn't believe those things were real for you. Some of you have had past lives, and it could be this lifetime too, envy and jealousy around why is it easy for them? Why do they get this? Why do they get that and I don't get this? You're integrating this so you could believe in your own power and not compare yourself to anyone else, not compare your journey to anyone else, and know that these things are real and that your soul believes it. But your soul is trying to get your mind and your body on board, because your body, which is connected to the earth, your physical reality here on earth, this life journey, your body is like, no, it's not going to happen. We've been here before and it never happened for us. But it's not true. Your soul is like, remember, Remember who you are. Remember your power. Remember your gifts. Remember your trust in the divine. Remember your sacred connection with the divine. Whatever that is for you, remember it. And remember, you haven't been neglected. You haven't been left out. You haven't been pushed to the side. You have the same power, gifts, and beauty and grace. I mean, not exactly the same, but you have your own power and gifts and beauty and energy. You have it. But you have to remember, and you have to integrate that knowing, and you have to integrate the knowing of you're blessed. Regardless of what it seems like, you are blessed. And you have a very special connection with the divine. Although you get angry, although you get weary, although at times you feel left out, although at times you feel like you've been forgotten about, your soul is like, remember, nothing's been forgotten. You are trying to remember. Your soul is like integrated and come into that knowing. Because when you come into that knowing, why are you going through this? To tell your story. You're going to tell your story. You're going to tell, and your story is going to inspire someone. Your story is going to help someone. Your story is going to help you to remember and to believe again, because your soul knows. Your soul is already there. It's just about getting that mind and body there. And particularly your body, because something about your body, for some of you, your body is weary and it's tired and it feels defeated. And your soul is like, hey, you can do this. No, like, you may be tired, you may be feeling, but no, you can do this. And you will do this. You will. Now let's find out, what is it that, how can you integrate these lessons even deeper? Okay. Self-esteem, relationships, guilt, and death. Okay. How can you integrate this deeper? Self-esteem. This is that solar plexus. This is your divine confidence. This is your, believing in yourself, believing in your power, believing in your strength. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Believing that not only do you have this ability, but you are meant to be an example. It doesn't matter whether you're on a public platform or not. It doesn't. People for Power One, this story that you are overcoming, the lessons that are integrating, you're meant to share this story with at least one person. Whether it's one person, whether it's 50, whether it's millions, at least one person, because your story is going to change someone's life. Literally, by listening to your story, someone's life will be transformed. And you need to know that. And that's a part of you really digging into your own strength and your willpower and that divine confidence, that self-esteem. Do you believe you have what it takes? Because your soul is like, absolutely. Your soul is really like, this is nothing. Even though your body, your mind is tired, your soul is like, this is nothing for you to do. Remember who you are. Remember how powerful you are. Remember how blessed you are, how favored you are, how you are always loved and protected, even when you don't realize you are. So you're being asked, in order to integrate this even further, release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Any guilt, any regret, any bitterness. Like I said, I'm picking up for some of you. You're feeling like other people get it easy and you don't. You're feeling like you've been left out. You're feeling like you've been forgotten. There's no comparison. Your journey is not like anyone else's. Everyone's journey is different. Release any beliefs that no longer serve you. Any beliefs around you're not good enough. You're not strong enough. You're not worthy enough. Oh, you did a bunch of messed up things in the past, and this is your karma now. You have to pay for what you've done. I don't know. I'm just channeling what I hear. I don't know where you are with that, but for some of you, you're feeling like the things that you're dealing with is like you're having to pay back for the things you've done. And again, I don't know where you are with that. However, I know what I'm hearing. You have the strength and the power to get through this. And not only to get through it, but to be victorious and to win on all kinds of very deep levels, because you're transforming, you're ending something to integrate to a new way of being, a new level of being, a new soul ascension, a place where your soul has never been before. And it's huge. And when you go there spiritually, physically, your reality has to change, because you're no longer the same person. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, it's going to change. That's the last part, because you're not the same. But you have to know that you have what it takes. And for some of you, this could be regarding relationships or other people helping you. For some of you, I'm getting a couple of things. Now, this could be a relationship situation, or this could be other people helping you to get to that place. Whether this is like your spiritual team or people here in the physical realm, helping you to integrate your lessons, helping you to see yourself, helping you to become more confident, become more faithful, become more grounded, become more rooted in this new way of being, because this is a new way of being. You're leveling up. You're leveling up to a new place. So the relationships that you have right now, or you will have, are going to help you to see yourself in a higher perspective, in a higher way, and help you to transform and integrate this even deeper. Because for some of you, what I'm getting is like there's an avalanche of blessings waiting for you. But this energy, this lesson of your willpower and your discipline has to integrate in order for everything else. Because I keep seeing like a waterfall, and you see here like this is like an explosion. Like it keeps feeling like this like huge catalyst that's meant to happen. But it's like this needs to be integrated in order for all of this to open up. And it's about your determination, your discipline, and your willpower. Now let's see what is meant to change once this is integrated. Okay, what will change? Let's find out. Changing your mind. Wow, cannot make this up. Finances. Heavenly signs. Coffin. High honor. Bad health. Wow, this is great. So what is meant to change? You are going to have an official separation of the old version of you. Your mindset is going to be completely different. Your consciousness is going to be completely different. Your perspective, your outlook, totally different. The old version of you will really be gone. The past versions of you, the old beliefs, the old habits, the old behaviors, you're going to be separated from those completely. They're going to be gone. You're going to be totally different. And that's what's going to bring in this avalanche or this explosion of new energy, new blessings, new opportunities, new resources, because you're going to believe it and you're going to feel it and you're going to know that you can overcome anything. Beyond whatever it is that's happening in your physical reality, you're going to have faith and that willpower and that divine confidence to know that absolutely you will overcome anything. Your finances are going to change. Your money, more opportunities, more resources. And not only that, with the high honor, that's again that level up. Like, things are going to change within your career. Things are going to change within the way people see you. People are going to respect you. People are going to honor you. People are going to look to you as an inspiration, look to you as someone that made it through a hell of a lot and you're still here. People are going to change their perspective of you, have more respect for you, more kindness. They're going to see you totally differently because you're going to see yourself totally differently. As within, so without. As you change the way you see yourself and you integrate this, people are going to have no choice but to see it because you see it. And it's going to change your entire life, particularly with your money. And then we have your bad health. Your mind, body, and soul is going to be healthy. More peace of mind, more harmony, more balance, more of that. You're not living in fear. You're not living in anxiety. You're not having panic attacks. You're not having stress that affects your health. You're not having situations that affect your health because that fear and anxiety and all of that, you're separated from it. No more guilt, no more shame, no more fear. Like, no. And you believe that you're favored. You believe that you're blessed. You see the light. You know you haven't been forgotten. You know you haven't been left out in the cold. You know that it's like you're protected, that you have the divine on your side. You have the universe working for you, aligning things for you, helping you to become your greatest version and for you to receive all of the things that you deserve to receive. And you have balance. Many of them getting this energy of balance and like harmony and peace and like better sleep at night, better health, not feeling so stressed out, not feeling so worried. Like sometimes we don't, because we're programmed to believe the only success we have is through material things like money and homes and cars and things like that. We don't think about the abundance of peace. We don't think about, well, I'm not saying everyone, but as a collective, we don't always, overlook those things like the abundance of a great sleep at night, not having the stress, not feeling fearful, feeling safe, feeling balanced, feeling good, not feeling stressed out about money or stressed out about bills or stressed out about work or stressed out about your children and family, things like that. That's what you're going to have. That's just as valuable as money, just as valuable as a great home, just as valuable as all these other things. This is so amazing. Now let's get your final messages. This is so great. Okay. Self-mastery. Wow. Look at that. Nurturing. Divine wisdom. Balance. Wow. Inner child. Okay. So this is saying for Pile 1 that, as you integrate these lessons, you're nurturing your inner child. And for many of you, this is like the nurturance that your inner child never received. Inside of you, a lot of these things were programmed into you as a child. And that feeling of fear, the feeling of you're not good enough, the feeling of you really can't do things, or you're not strong enough, or you're not capable, or you're not talented enough, you're not creative enough. Things like that were programmed into you from childhood. And now your inner child will be free. Your inner child will be nurtured. Your inner child will feel safe. Your inner child will feel that energy of no chaos, no drama, no foolishness. Like they could just rest. They could just play. They could be a child. Like that's a gift. So it's like these are the gifts that you're going to receive from this integration. And it's not only that, but it's like mastery. You are mastering things. This is mastering a new level of your soul. This is mastering a new level of your soul. Really get that. Really let that sink in. That's huge. Like I said, this is not just the 7 chakras here. This is like soul star chakra as well. Like you're going above. This is new levels here. This is new levels here. Uncharted territory. So the energy that you possess from past lives is helping you right now. Because it's like from your past lives, your soul is like, we got to a certain point and either we gave up or we died or we just lost hope. You know, it's like you were overwhelmed with fear, or overwhelmed with grief, or just it didn't work out. And all of it's culminating for you to master it this lifetime. And it's all coming together like, hey, you could do this. You've always had it. Tap into your own wisdom so you can master this and integrate and enter into a new level that you deserve to be in, that's going to feel so safe, that's going to feel so good, so harmony, so much balance. Your masculine, your feminine energy is going to be balanced. Your chakras are going to be aligned and balanced. You're going to feel rooted, grounded, and safe. Many of you have never really felt that true feeling of safety because you didn't feel it in childhood, and then that energy carried over to adulthood and you've never really felt it. And so you're integrating that. And the more you believe, the more you have faith in your own willpower, determination, strength, and courage and power. When you integrate that, the more it's all aligning for you. So if no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I'm so proud of you for being here, for doing this work. I'm so grateful for you. Please continue to shine your light, love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, be kind and good to yourself, and patient with yourself as you integrate these lessons. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Paul 2. Welcome. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. My name is Nicole. Tell yourself you're doing an amazing job. Tell yourself you're proud of yourself right now for showing up for yourself and doing the work. Thank you. So grateful you are here. Okay, so let's get into this. All right, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Okay, so right now you are integrating lessons around loneliness, feeling alone, feeling like you can't trust people, feeling like you can't, maybe you've been single for a while, or you've dealt with manipulation, betrayal, deception within friendships, within relationships, okay? And you're integrating lessons around you're never really alone. Although if you feel separated, isolated, alone, that's an illusion. You're never, ever alone. You have support and love always from the spiritual realm, from the universe, from God, source, spirit, the divine, whatever you resonate with, you always have support and love there and protection. So you are never really alone. And some of you are being protected from certain people or certain situations that you may not even realize. And this is protecting you from people who you may feel alone or you may feel isolated. And this is serving as protection. It's not serving as a way to keep you isolated or keep you separated from people, but serving as protection to keep you safe, because those people would do more harm than good. And it's protecting you in order for you to elevate and align with higher caliber, higher vibrational situations and people of higher vibrational status, okay? Now let's find out the two chakras here that are being balanced and upgraded at this time through this lesson integration. Life purpose. So this is, it's more blue here. This is throat chakra energy. And wow, communication. So this is like throat chakra and third eye. And you know, I've used this deck I don't know how many times, and 21 and 22. So this is, many of you are, you're already integrating these lessons. And it's happening in a very, it may feel like a isolated way or like a lonely way, or like you're very alone right now, but it's honestly happening for your highest good because you're getting in alignment, or you are in alignment, okay? And for some of you, this integration is like, you may feel very alone, but it's such an illusion. It's like you really have to integrate the fact that it's like, this is an illusion. It's not real. You're not really alone. And the more you integrate the love and the support that you have all around you, and integrate the fact that you are aligning your energy, your chakras are aligning, your chakras are balancing, and your energy is aligning, so you can align with better people. Because some of you have people around you, but you don't really connect with those people anymore. You're not really vibing with those people, or those people are people you cannot trust. And this is pushing you to integrate this knowing of, there are better people out there. Your soul family is out there. Your soul tribe is out there. People that will understand you are out there. Because with this imagery here, this is talking about like, these people get you on a deeper level. You're aligning to these people. With 21, 22, you're aligning. You're aligning with higher vibrational people, higher caliber people, people that understand you without talking, people that can almost like read your mind, like they can finish your sentences, like they just get you. They get you on a soul level. And this is a part of your purpose. Many of you, part of your purpose this lifetime is to integrate this knowing of, you're never alone, but also like, you are worthy and deserving of good people to call as your friend, good people to have a romantic connection with, good people to love you, take care of you, protect you, support you. You've had past lives where you were living in isolation, living in a situation where you couldn't trust anyone. And some of you, it could be this lifetime as well. Like, you just feel like there's really no one you could trust. There's no one you could really talk to. There's no one that really understands you. There's no one that you could really trust to be vulnerable with. And this integration, because many of you, I'm feeling you've been integrating this, like you've already been working on this. Like, this is not a situation where it's like you just started this. Most of you have been doing some work around this, okay? Because for 21, 22 to show up, you've been doing work around this. And if you think you haven't, you really have. You've been doing a lot of work around your connections with people and feeling like more, because this is about, for some of you, feeling more, what do I want to say? Feeling more fulfilled inside, like feeling more, you are enough, you are good enough, you are valued, you deserve, like what the level of like what you deserve, the level of like your worth, your self-worth, because this is integrating your sense of worthiness and what you deserve on a high level. Because many of you have been attracting lower level frequencies, lower level situations, because you're not seeing yourself on this high wavelength, in this high vibration. And so you're attracting individuals that do not understand you, because you're still trying to understand yourself. You still have that inner work to do to get to that place where it's like you understand more about how you feel. You're able to hold space for yourself. You're able to be vulnerable with yourself. You're able to know your needs. You're able to understand your needs. You're able to understand your desires, things like that. So the more you work on your own relationship with yourself, the more you can attract what you deserve, because you're going to know what you deserve, and then you're going to know your worth, and you're going to know that you're good enough and worthy of what you so desire. Let's get some more. This is really deep. And you may be really seeing, or you may be feeling attracted to the color blue. It's funny because my nails are blue as well. You may be attracted to the color blue right now, or you're feeling that energy in your throat chakra and your third eye chakra, because these are the chakras that are being aligned and upgraded at this time. Let's find out some more. Ace, this is Ace of Wands. Prince of Swords. Ace of Swords. Princess of Swords. 10. That's 10 of Wands. Wow. Ace of Cups. Are you serious? Look at this. Wow. And 3 of Swords. Okay. So, lesson integration for Pal 2. Okay. Many of you, like I said, you're like, some of you are almost finished with this integration. I'm going to be honest. Like, some of you are almost there. Like, you're almost done. Because with all these aces to come out, aces represent a new beginning. So some of you, like I said, you're literally almost done. Some of you are still in the middle of this, and that's okay. With this energy, this is heartbreak from past lives and childhood. Okay, a lot of the heartbreak from your past lives were reflected to you in your childhood. You didn't feel like anyone really understood you. You didn't feel like you maybe were you couldn't cry, or if you did cry, someone was yelling at you for crying. For some of you, this is about not really having people that really understood you. And then the people that did understand you, either they moved away, they left, or they died. For some of you, this is about like feeling neglected emotionally, mentally, physically. Feeling like, again, the people, you finally find someone that, cannot kind of understand you, and somehow they just go away. It's the people that have come around in your life, everyone has served some type of purpose. And the heartbreak has served purpose. The pain has served purpose. The great times have served purpose. All of it has served a purpose. And the more you integrate that, even though that person broke your heart, even though that person backstabbed you, even though that person manipulated you, deceived you, lied to you, it taught you more about you. It taught you more about life. And it taught you more about what you won't tolerate, the red flags, what you don't deserve. It taught you how to recognize things. It's taught you, everything has taught you something. Everything has been purposeful. That needs to be integrated. It doesn't need to be shamed. It doesn't need to be met with resentment, anger. And this is not to say that we're invalidating your feelings. You have a right to be angry. You have a right to feel what you felt. However, this is about shifting that perspective and seeing this from a higher perspective, a higher vantage point, and understanding that although it was painful, although it hurt, although it was tragic, what did it teach you? What did you learn? How did you grow? How did you transform? Say for example that you had a partner that cheated on you, and that's something that was very painful for you, heartbreaking. It taught you how to recognize if a partner is cheating on you. What are the things to look for? Not to say you need to be searching for these things, but some of the clues that can tell you something's going on. And then you knowing within yourself, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve to have a partner that cheats on you. You don't deserve to deal with that. You don't deserve to deal with that level of betrayal, that kind of betrayal. Things like that. Integrating all of that and integrating, like, although again it's painful, What did you learn? What did it teach you? And what do you deserve? What are you worthy of? Because this is about you knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve, and also grounding you in the way of like, you've been through these things, so you know how to identify patterns, you know how to identify behaviors, and not to put you in a place of paranoia, not to put you in a place of like expecting for you to continue to attract partners that cheat on you and things like that. Nothing like that, but knowing that when you integrate it, you could let that part of you go. You could let that part of your story go. You could let that part of your journey go and start new again, start fresh, and not being on guard and not being defensive and not feeling like every person you meet is going to cheat on you. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Let's get some more. Let's get some more because, like I said, many of you, I feel like you've been already doing this work around that and you've been healing the heartbreak and you've been recognizing why you had to go through certain things. So let's find out, why are you integrating these lessons at this time? What is the purpose? What's the meaning? What's going on here? Trust and faith, wisdom, the arts, and Atlantis. Okay. All right, so this is saying many of you are going through, you're integrating this at this time to tap into some ancient wisdom that you have within you. Many of you are very highly evolved, your old souls here. With Atlantis coming up, you've been around for a long time, okay? Yeah, some of you are very highly evolved here. You know, you've had many lifetimes here. You've gone through many different situations. And this soul growth that you're dealing with right now is very purposeful around relationships and for you to alchemize your situation and for you to take that sadness and to turn it into wisdom, turn it into growth, turn it into expansion. You've had many past lives of dealing with heartbreak, dealing with feeling abandoned, feeling rejected, feeling left out. It's a lot of wisdom there that you are like the lessons that you've had from these past lives and this lifetime. These lessons are dying to be integrated for that wisdom, for that unicorn energy, for that phoenix energy, for you to rise up and know who you really are and know how you are an alchemist. Know that you trust that although you've been through a lot, you still have this energy of curiosity. You still have this energy of, all is possible. You still have this energy around good things do happen for people. You know what I mean? Like, you still have that. You're not bitter. You're not in this place of like, nothing good ever happens to me. I keep having the same problems. I keep having the same situations. These lessons are integrating. You're going through this to bring you out of that, to bring you into this childlike energy of like, anything is possible. You can, wake up one day and meet the person of your dreams that day. Like things like that. Almost like something out of a movie, but it's your real life. The unicorn energy wants to shine. It wants to come through. And it wants to come through as from ancient wisdom that you possess, that through this integration is activated on a deeper level. With this Atlantis energy here, that's depth. That's deep. That runs deep. That goes deep. So many of you have a great level of wisdom that is being activated through this integration, and it's aligning you to more trust and more faith. More trust in the process, more faith in the process, more faith in humanity, more faith in your journey, more faith in your purpose. And for you to be like, you get to this place where it's like, hey, you look back at your life and you're like, the people that you surrounded yourself with 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever the situation is, are not the same people that are in your life today or moving forward. And you're so grateful that you went through those experiences. This is about, at some point, having gratitude for the experiences that you've experienced. Although it was painful, it made you who you are, and it made you who you're becoming, and it's helping you on your journey, and it's bringing out more creativity, more problem solving abilities, more solutions, more creative ways of handling situations, and more ideas and inspiration moving forward on your journey. Now let's find out, how can you integrate these lessons even deeper? Imagination, courage, denial, and health. Okay, so this is saying that right now, many of you, especially with that third eye chakra upgrade, this is giving you more creative ideas and inspiration. For some of you, it's through these relationships and through the energy of being isolated or feeling like you can't really trust people that's giving you more ideas and creative energy to do different things. To embark on new situations, new ideas, a new journey. There's something here that's very new, that's activating from this rise that you're having and this integration that you're having. For many of you, is coming in very soon because many of you have already been doing the work around this. So this is bringing you, the more you, with this denial here, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. This is saying that fear will still come up. It can still come up, okay? You can, if you meet someone new, fear may come up and tell you, don't trust this person. They're just going to lie to you and cheat on you like the others did. That's fear, right? But it's about acknowledging it and saying, okay, you recognize that it's there, but I'm choosing not to believe it. I'm choosing to be grounded in this situation with this person. I'm choosing to trust that this person is being honest. And if this person is not being honest, I know what to look for. I know how to recognize red flags. I know how to recognize if someone is running game on me. Things like that. Like you have that awareness now. Not to say that fear won't come up, but you're aware. And you're aware of how to be grounded and present in the situation to see what's happening moving forward. The more you integrate your own inner strength and face fear with confidence, the more you're able to integrate these lessons. Because some of you may have kind of isolated yourself after dealing with heartbreak, after dealing with feeling like you can't trust anyone, and you feel like no one is really your friend, or you really don't feel like you want to deal with any romantic partners. So this is saying that have strength in your confidence. Fight that fear with your strength and your confidence. We are meant to experience relationships. We're meant to experience friendships. We're meant to experience people. We're meant to connect with each other, to learn and to grow. And we cannot, learning and growing is only, like, you could do that by yourself, of course, but you need other people along the journey to help you go deeper. So you don't want to be in this place of like blocking off opportunities of friendship and love because you feel like you're going to be hurt, or you feel like no one's just going to understand you. Be open. Be open and fight that fear with confidence. And finally, health. Know your worth. This says, I will honor my physical vessel that enshrines my soul. This is about knowing your worth. And this is about not overextending yourself, not giving someone too many chances, not, sacrificing yourself and your soul for the sake of a friendship, for the sake of a relationship. No. Know your worth. Know what you deserve. Know that, if this person does not want to be truthful and honest with you, someone else will. There's a huge world full of different people. And just because someone cannot give you what you deserve does not mean another person can't. So know your worth. And the more you know your worth and your value, and that you deserve high quality people in your life. You're a high quality person. You are of high value. This is what you deserve. The more you will attract this energy into your life. So know your worth and know your value. Now let's find out what changes will happen the more you integrate these lessons. Okay, well, where will you see changes? Courthouse, privileged lady, pathway, volunteer. Take the next step now, and courage. So we have courage coming up again. So your level of bravery and confidence is really going to grow big time, okay? And it's going to grow big time to with pathway here. So we have pathway here and we have life purpose. For me, whenever I see pathway in this deck, it reminds me of life purpose. So we have repeated messages here that continue to come up for this pile. So you are going to have more courage and bravery and focus for your purpose and your path. Your path with connecting with people, your path with meeting new people, your path with engaging with people. You're going to feel more brave. You're going to feel more open. You're going to feel more courageous. Say, for example, you're in this energy where it's like something happens and you end up moving to a new place, okay? You may feel at first like you don't really know how you're going to meet people. You may feel afraid or you may feel worried about that. Like it's a new place. You're not really sure about the vibe. The more you integrate these lessons around you're never alone and your value and your worth around your relationships and why you went through the type of relationships and friendships that you had to go through, that gives you that courage and that bravery to, if you do move to a new place, to be open to meeting new people, to be open to going to new places to meet new people, and to be open to the idea of new relationships, new connections, and that again, you could trust yourself, that you've gone through things where it's like, if someone isn't being honest or trustworthy, you will know, you will see the signs, and you will act accordingly. Okay, so the more you integrate these lessons, the more you will trust yourself, trust your own power, trust your confidence, and trust your bravery. You are going to feel more privileged. You're going to feel more fulfilled. Not only that, but you're going to know your worth and your value. With that privileged lady here, this is saying you are going to see yourself in a higher light. You're going to see yourself as a high value person. You're really going to integrate that knowing of the value that you have, the worth that you have, and what you deserve. You don't deserve to be lied to. You don't deserve to be cheated on. You don't deserve to be betrayed, to be manipulated, to be controlled. Things like that. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve those energies in your life. So the more you know you don't deserve it, the more you won't attract it. Yeah, some of those energies may try to come up, but again, you're going to have that level of trust within yourself and you're going to be grounded in your energy and your journey where you're going to know, you're going to be able to spot it and you're going to be able to act accordingly. So this is really going to help you to see yourself, to see your worth and to see your value and to attract higher level situations. And it's saying that you're going to be more action oriented, like you're going to be open. You're going to be open to meeting new people, open to new relationships, open to new conversations. Even if it's a situation where it's like some people, you may not necessarily be friends with that person, but when you see, let's say if you and that person have similar careers or you work in the same place, you may not be a friend, but you may be friendly acquaintances. When you see each other, you got friendly conversations, friendly talks where you could hold space for them, they hold space for you, you chat, whatever. You're going to be open to that. Before you may have been a little closed off because again, you may have felt like, oh, you can't trust these people, you don't want to share things with people. You're going to be open. You're going to feel brave. You're going to feel courageous. You're going to feel like you have justice. The scales are balancing. You're going to feel like confident moving forward and like maybe now you are open to a long-term relationship. Maybe now you will be open to long-term friendships or like friendships on a deeper level where it's like you could really call this person your friend. You trust this person. You feel that level of like this person has your back. Maybe now you feel open to a long-term committed relationship, romantic relationship, whereas before you felt like you didn't really want that, you couldn't trust anyone. You're going to be open to these things, and you're going to like not only be open, but it's like you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to take your relationships as they come, and you're not going to put the pressure on it. You're not going to feel like, you know, you got to plan everything out. You're just going to take it as it come and move with the energy, and you're going to feel very brave and focused in doing that. It's going to feel really, really good. I feel like this is going to be a situation where you are going to feel like you've mastered a lot around your connections with people, and you're going to understand how every connection isn't going to be long term, but you're going to take it for what it is and be grateful for your experiences, and grateful to call the people friends that you have friends, and grateful to have a romantic connection for however long it lasts, and the lessons and the growth that you receive from that. Now let's get your final messages. Forgiveness, abundance, personal power, psychic development, and angels and masters. Wow, this is great. So, final messages here. Continue to forgive, okay? Continue to forgive the people that have hurt you, the people that lied to you, betrayed you, manipulated you. Forgive them. Because the more you forgive them, the more you gain more personal power, and you stand strong and firm in your own personal power. When you choose not to forgive people, pieces of you, pieces of your power are still in those people's hands. They're still able to hold that. They're still able to be connected to your energy in that way. And this is about you and your healing. This is about your growth. This is about you moving forward on your own journey and feeling empowered in your own energy. And you have the power. You're very powerful. So when you forgive, you free yourself. You free yourself from that energy, and you bring your power back. You call it back into yourself. Forgive them. Forgive them for hurting you. Forgive them for the betrayal. Forgive them for what happened, and forgive yourself. You know, some of you may be feeling like now, since you've grown and, you know, you've been healing and learning and growing, you may be feeling like, how did I let that person get away with that? How did I not see that? Don't do that, okay? We all have our own journey around that. It's great now that you have that awareness, that you've recognized it and you learned. But don't beat yourself up. Don't pull yourself down. Don't tell yourself you should have seen this, you should have known that. No. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself and say, now you know. Now you know. Because if you're like, say for example, you're in a romantic connection, you're so in love, you don't see everything. I mean, it's like you have rose-colored glasses on sometimes. Like, you're not always able to see everything. And the more you learn, the more you become aware, the more you become grounded, and your consciousness expands, the more you're able to really see the full picture and to really know what it is you need to know, and you grow in that way. So forgive yourself. You have more abundance coming in, and this abundance is mind, body, and soul and material, and it's coming from you taking back your power, you reclaiming your power from forgiving. And you know, many of you are getting more psychically in tune, and your psychic and spiritual abilities are growing, particularly with your third eye chakra and your throat chakra. But it's because of you forgiving, because forgiveness is healing. So when you do that, you're becoming more psychically stronger, you're calling back in your power, and you're becoming more in tune with your path, your purpose, and your journey. Your psychic abilities are growing right now. They're becoming more abundant, more clear, and it's growing deeper for you, okay? And finally, you have angels. You have angels and ascended masters helping you, aligning you, working with you. For some of you, Mother Mary is coming through. God Osiris, God Ra. I'm also getting Jesus is coming through. Who else? Goddess Kuan Yin is coming through as well. And Goddess Kali. Okay. So it could be many more, but those are the ones that just came up just now. Okay. So ask your angels, ask your spiritual team to help you, to help guide you, to show you, to heal you, to help show you what you need to forgive, who you need to forgive yourself, help show you the blockages so you can continue to reclaim your power and become more empowered on your journey and stronger psychically and spiritually. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. You're doing an amazing job. Tell yourself you're doing a great job. Love yourself, honor yourself, take care of yourself, cherish yourself. Be very patient, nurturing, and kind to yourself at this time as you heal and grow. I love you. Thank you. I'll see you. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love Experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Tell yourself right now you're doing an amazing job. Tell yourself you're proud of yourself right now for showing up for yourself. You're doing a great job. I'm so grateful that you were here. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. Fear. Okay. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So, what lessons are you integrating, Pal 3? So you're integrating the lessons around fear. Okay. I realize that I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You are really integrating a new level, a new form, a new expanded consciousness of the frequency of love. That is all we have is love. That fear is just not real. Like, fear is something that was created within our collective consciousness, and many of you're integrating that energy around, like, this is really deep. It's like that energy around, many of you are, you're light workers, you're healers here, you're star seeds here. You are on the front lines of, like, eliminating fear from the collective consciousness, like healing that deep, deep, deep wounding around fear within our collective consciousness. Many of you are on the front lines of that, meaning, like, you are having to go through some tough, difficult, harsh lessons around removing fear within your own life to reflect that energy into the collective of love. That love conquers all. Love overcomes all. Love and fear cannot exist in the same way. Like, you are really integrating that to, again, reflect that light, that energy, that frequency of a new level of love, a new level of gratitude, a new level of all there is love. Everything comes next after love. And fear is just not real. This is very deep. For me, this is like the collective. Like, this is like you are healing collective wounds here. You're healing the collective energy through your own journey, through your own story, through these lessons that you're integrating. This is huge. For many of you, this is big time energy. This is like you're choosing. Like, your soul chose this. Your soul chose to go through this for the collective, for humanity, to heal that, to heal the deep, deep, deep wounds around fear, around anxiety, so humanity could be free, so the next generation can be free. So humanity can find a new level of love, can unlock a new level of love. So Earth can feel a new vibration, a new level, a higher frequency. When I say new, I mean a higher frequency of love, for it to land here, for it to be integrated here, for the earth to feel it, for animals to feel it, for children to feel it, for the elderly to feel it, for anyone to feel it. This is so deep. Wow. Wow. This is so deep. Like, this is like many of you have chosen to be that, almost like that sacrificial lamb. Like, you're not being sacrificed, but you're having to go through some tough situations for the collective. You chose this for humanity. You're giving this is a gift to humanity, to our collective. Thank you so much for doing this. Let me just say that. Thank you for your service. Thank you so much for doing this. You're doing this as a way, because there's some things that certain frequencies within our collective they're not there yet. They're not able to have that level of consciousness, have that level of belief, have that level unlocked within them. So you are choosing to integrate that so they can have it, so their soul can unlock, so they can be activated, so they can feel it, so they can know it's real, so they can recognize how real love is and how deep it is and how deep gratitude is and how deeply felt all these things can feel. Wow. Let's talk about your chakras here. Which chakras are being balanced or healed through this integration? Rebirth. I mean, this is, for me, is saying all of them, honestly. I mean, all of the chakras. I mean, let's see what else. Okay. Inspiration. So this is sacral, and this is like all your chakras. All of them combined, honestly. Because fear, with this, especially with this being that collective energy that I'm feeling here, this is saying that, like, all your chakras are being released of this. All of them are being balanced and healed from that energy. Many of you have had difficult childhoods, difficult situations within your life, difficult, like, it just has felt like many odds have been stacked against you, many obstacles, many ups, many downs, high highs, low lows. I mean, you've gone through a lot, okay? And most people probably don't even know half your story. You know, some of you, it's like if you were to tell people your entire story, they wouldn't believe you. You know, they just wouldn't. It's so unbelievable. You know, like, that's really what it is. That's the energy that I'm getting. And many of you are meant to be that inspiration. You're meant to inspire others. You're meant to inspire the collective, humanity, through your story. And your entire chakra system, your entire sense of being, your consciousness, everything is being reborn, rebirth, all of it. All of that is that darkness is being pulled away through this integration. All of it. Mind, body, soul, chakras, elevation, rise, phoenix energy completely. But this is like phoenix energy next level. And this is, again, to be that inspiration, to heal, to help, to serve, to give back, to, I will go through this so you won't have to go through this. My soul, like, this is like, my soul is very evolved. My soul is highly evolved. I can take this because I know that you are not there yet, and it's okay. I decided to do this. This is like what your soul is saying to many people within the collective. Like, I'm going to do it because my soul has been through so much of this before, and I have what it takes. I'm equipped to handle this, so you don't have to. So it's basically like the next generation, or like more children being born, they're not going to feel that energy because this energy vibrates. It vibrates on the earth. It vibrates through the collective. Now a mother holding a baby, pregnant with a child, she believes that she's going to be okay. Like, she's okay. It's going to work out. Even though she may not be married, even though she may not have the most money in the bank, somehow within her, her energy is saying, guess what? You're okay. Have the baby. You are safe. You are safe to bring this child into this world. It's going to work out. It's going to align for you. It's going to be okay. I really could cry right now. Like, this is so beautiful. So that child could be born with some hope and not be born in fear, not be born under anxiety, not be born in this. Like, really get that. Let that sink in. Like, really let that sink in. Because guess what? Most of us have been born in fear. Most of us have been born in anxiety. Our mothers were anxious. Our mothers were afraid. Our mothers were scared. They were born in that energy. Our mothers were born in that energy. And the cycle has gone on and on and on and on. So this is like, you're integrating that for that baby. You're integrating that for whatever. This is so deep. I'm so here for this. I mean, we are going deep today. Every reading has been so deep, so spiritual. We are going on the deep end, and I'm here for this all the way. Now let's find out. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. We love you. We are grateful for you. We appreciate you. Thank you. Let's find out some more. This is going to be Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Three of Wands, Death, the Moon, and the Tower. Wow. This is what I'm saying. Like, take a deep breath. Wow. You guys are powerful. So powerful. I'm just in awe. This really gets me emotional. Lesson integration. Many of you, you're here for the collective. I mean, you guys are humanitarians at heart. And it's like, even if you feel like you don't have an impact, it's not true. Like, you may not be on a public platform. You know, you don't have to be on a public platform to have an impact. Let's start there. But whether you are public with what you're doing or not, many of you are public, but some of you are not. And your impact is profound, regardless of where you are with that. You are impacting the collective. You're here. These lessons of fear, you are feeling, many of you are having to go through situations where you're having to go through a variety of situations throughout your life journey because you are here to lead humanity, to help humanity, to serve humanity. And you are meant to be that example. You're meant to be that guiding light. You are here to take on, to integrate again, all these levels of fear, obstacles, adversity, change, situations, all these things. So to help heal the consciousness of humanity, the collective wounds. As a collective, we have wounding that connects us, that we, when we have wounding around, let's say we have mother wounds, we have father wounds, we have childhood trauma, these wounds that many of us go through, everyone has their own story, but a lot of it is similar. A lot of it is the same. A lot of it is like, the storylines may be different. The characters are different. The setting is different, but we still got the same problems. There's still the same energies. And you are integrating these lessons around, you're having to go through so many different things, or you've had to go through so many different things because you've chosen, your soul has chosen, because many of you are highly evolved. you have the strength, you have the willpower, you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge to go through these things to show people how real it is, how real love is, how real the love and support that we feel from the universe, how real the love and support and protection. So many of you, the lessons that you integrate is on a deeper level because it's not just for you. It's not just about your journey. It's about humanity. And even if, like I said, whether you're on a public platform or not, it doesn't matter here. That energy is felt, and it's not just felt with humans, it's felt with animals, it's felt with trees, plants, it's collective, and it brings that new level of love, that new level of gratitude, that new level of reverence for our place here, and not just like your place, it's other people, animals, plants, everything, how it all works together, how it all connects together. And it all helps us to become better, to help each other, to love each other, to be more gentle with each other, caring, patient, nurturing. All of those things is very helpful. So when you go through things, like you're going to continue to go through things. Some of you, it's going to be more intense at times than others, but you will always find the reason. Like you may go through something where it's like you're just really questioning, like, why do you have to go through this? Why do you have to deal with this? Why are you having to, be the one that deals with these situations? And it's like, because your soul knows, your soul is equipped, your soul has chosen, you are stronger than you know, you are more powerful than you know, and you are helping more people than you even realize. And it's helping people in such a deep way where things are able to break down, systems are able to break down, thought patterns are able to break down, ideas, beliefs, the way people are treated, the way animals are treated, the things that go on within our collective that need to change, that need to go, that need to go away, that fear has created a lot of this energy because fear, that's like the dominant energy, and other things stem from that: control, guilt, shame, regret, anger, like all of these, jealousy, abuse of power, all of those things stem from that main ingredient of fear. And it's all going to change. Okay? It's all going to change through you integrating the lessons. Now let's find out why. Why are you, we've pretty much gone over that, but let's get deeper. Why are you going through this? Look at that. Wow. Do not see these cards. High priest, high priestess, spouse, mother, knighthood. Okay. Why are you going through this? Many of you, you're going through this because you've chosen to go through this again because you are a high priest. You are a high priestess. You are on a high level. You're very highly evolved. You are a leader. You have that level, that spiritual DNA. You have that soul DNA. You have the knowledge. You have the wisdom within you to do this, to integrate it not just for your own expansion and your own development, but for so many others. So many others. It's not just about you. You understand that you're here for a greater purpose. You're here to help so many different people within our collective and just Earth in general, Mother Earth in general. So you understand that. You're also here because many of you are here to nurture. Not here, but the reason why you're integrating these lessons is to bring that nurturance, to bring that loving energy. Like I said, you're unlocking a new level of love. You're unlocking a new level of love. And that's a deeper level. That's a deeper reverence. That's a deeper level of gratitude. Like, that's a deeper, deeper level. Like, love has no bounds. The frequency of love has no bounds. Although people try to restrict it, although people try to, box it into this area or define it as this, it can't be defined. It's constantly evolving. It's constantly growing. It has no bounds. You're integrating the lessons to show people that, to show how you can love someone unconditionally in any circumstance, or you could just love unconditionally with no questions asked. Like, many of you are going through the lessons, or you're integrating these lessons to show people how to love, to show people how to give love, to show people how to exchange love, and how to love themselves, and how to care for themselves and to nurture themselves so they can give that love, nurturance, and compassion with other people, to other people. You're here, you're integrating it for that purpose. And it's going to elevate you even further. It's like, you're integrating this for humanity, but this is also for your own journey, because you're also going to see that you've always had what it takes. That this isn't just about you, it's about humanity as well, but that you can bring that to Earth. That you have the spiritual DNA, you have the knowledge, you have the wisdom to bring that level of clarity, that truth, and that love to the planet, to heal the planet, to help the planet, to help raise the frequency on the planet, which is huge. The work you are doing, the integration that you are doing is huge. And a lot of it has to do with love. And that's the reason. With the spouse here again, love. How to have better relationships. How to have better ways of solving conflict. Better ways of conflict resolution. More peace. More harmony. More harmony, not just within romantic relationships, but with friendships, with family. More love, 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 because that's what we need here. That's what we need here on Earth. And you, again, you are here integrating that for your own expansion. This is huge for you. Because many of you, some of you, this is not a past life reading, but some of you are getting this energy around like you've had many past lives here on Earth, but you've been away from Earth for a while, doing other things within the universe, doing other things within the galaxy. Like, your soul has been in other places outside of Earth. You haven't been here for a while. And you chose to come back because you were so desperately needed here on Earth. Your soul was so desperately needed here. Although you were in other places in the universe, hanging out, learning, growing, expanding, having fun, Earth was like, hey, we need you. Pal 3, we need your love, we need your frequency, we need your energy back down here, because we need help. We need help down here. Our collective is suffering. The Earth is suffering. So your soul heard that call and was like, all right, let's go. Let's come back. And because you have chosen to do that, because you have chosen to go through the obstacles, the adversity, the situations that you're going through, and integrating it so gracefully, so beautifully. And I'm not saying you don't get weary. I'm not saying that you don't get angry, that you don't feel, hopeless sometime, or feeling like, how much more can you take? But you are elevating. This is going to be huge ascension for your soul, huge level up, huge growth, okay? Now let's find out how can you go deeper with this, okay, with your integration, forgiveness, trust, balance, pride, okay? So the more you forgive, because again, when you forgive, other people are able to forgive. When you heal, other people can heal. When you trust, other people learn how to trust. Your energy is leading it. You're leading the way for it. And this is not like, you may be teaching people how to do this, you may be showing people how to do this, but it doesn't matter. You're doing this in your own alone time, your own meditation, introspection time, journaling time. Whenever you forgive, heal, trust, that's how you go deeper. That's when humanity feels it. The more you forgive, that's the more you integrate. The more you integrate the knowledge, the wisdom from the lessons that you've gone through. The more you trust, I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. You have a very strong inner compass, very strong inner guidance here, because that guidance that's within you is the divine guidance available to you, and you know that. So the more you trust yourself, trust the guidance that's available to you, and know that what you feel and what you see and what you know is that divine guidance. You're being divinely guided. The more you integrate. So trust yourself and trust the universe and trust source, God, spirit, the most high, whatever it is you resonate with. Trust, and forgive. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Again, you're so connected and you know that. The more you love yourself and the more you're able to see yourself and other individuals, those parts of you, like when everyone could be a mirror to you. Okay, so if you encounter someone where you're not too crazy about their energy, that's something within you that needs either healing or needs some accepting or needs some balancing or needs some loving, whatever it is. Okay, because you can literally see yourself in everyone because you understand on a deeper level, on a deep soul level, you're connected. One love, one universe, one earth. We are all connected. We're all connected in this thing, and we're all just trying to figure it out. So love yourself on a deeper level, because again, you're anchoring in that new level of love, that higher level of love. And finally, with balance, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. You're bringing that balance. You're bringing in that love. The more you feel balanced, the more peace you feel, the more harmony you feel, the more you feel good within, the more you're able to bring it into the world, to anchor it into the world and integrate it and know it, like you knowingly integrate it. Now let's get, what changes will you feel as you continue to do this integration? Moving. Sentimental feelings, join in. Healing from the past. Main female. Wealthy man. Child. Okay. Wow. This is big. Okay. So the changes that will happen. You're going to be moving. You're elevating. You're ascending. And this is mind, body, and soul. This is not just like, one area here. This is all areas. All areas will ascend. All areas will grow. You will grow within the mind, the body, and the soul. And many of you, again, your soul knows this is a huge landscape for ascension for you. Because many of you, like I said, some of you watching this reading, I'm telling you, you have not been on earth for a while. Your soul had pretty much been in this place, been there, done that. Because many of you are very evolved here, okay? Some of you are ascended masters here, okay? I'm talking to some ascended masters here. Some of you are like, your soul is like, it was nothing much more here on earth for you. You have pretty much done a lot here. You didn't really need to be here anymore. You were in other places in the universe, but you chose to come back because Mother Earth was calling you because they needed help here, okay? And so this is giving you a huge level up, a huge ascension where you are a leader and your leadership will be shining very bright this lifetime. And it's for greater purpose. And not just that, but it's like, you're going to shine as the main character that you are. You're going to shine as the leader that you are, the authority that you are. And I'm not saying authority like in a bad way, but like you've been through some things so you can give some advice for how to deal with situations because you've been through it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you have that wisdom for a reason, and people are going to listen to you, and people are going to want to learn from you, and people are going to want to hear your story, and people are going to want to know more about you, because they're going to be very curious and intrigued to know, well, who is pile 3 and what are they talking about? Because they want to feel that love too. They want to vibe on that wavelength too. So the changes you're going to see more wealth, mind, body, and soul, more peace, more harmony, more balance, more grounding, more material wealth, more leadership, more respect, higher levels of leadership, people knowing who you are, what you're about, and what you're talking about, and you shining very bright in that way. You're going to be connecting with more people, reaching more people, influencing more people, mentoring more people, talking to more people, okay? And it's going to satisfy your inner child, but you're also going to be helping. It's like you're going to see how your energy is really helping people. And for some of you, you may have a child, or you may be having a child, or you may be having a family. Those are some of the changes that are coming in for you. But I'm also getting just like a lot more wealth, a lot more abundance, and abundance of wealth in so many different areas. And with that sentimental feelings, that's you downloading, you acquiring more of that energy from the higher realms to bring here on earth. Because it's like the more you're able to do the integration, the more the higher realms are going to give it to you. Pour more of that on you to integrate more, because you are proving that you can handle it. You're proving that you're going to do the right thing with it, and you're proving to be a sovereign individual that can be trusted to do this work, trusted to lead, trusted to help, trusted to guide. And finally, healing from the past. That means removing those collective wounds. That means no longer feeling guilty, no longer feeling shame, no longer feeling regret, no longer feeling angry, no longer feeling held back, no longer feeling not good enough. Those things are going to be gone. And not only gone within you, but within so many other individuals, where there's going to be, it's like obvious. You're going to obviously see where your work is helping people, the things that you're doing. And it's not going to be a situation where you're going to need to say like, oh yeah, I know I helped that person. Like, it's just going to be clear. You're going to be like, wow, that person, they've matured or they've grown. I'm really proud of that person. Things like that. Okay, pile 3, final messages. Relationships, listening, inner strength, universal light, dreams. Okay, so right now your dreams are very important. Okay, pay attention to your dreams because they're very important. There's more clarity, more information, more truth, more downloads coming in through the dream space, coming in through meditation, coming in to you, being downloaded to you. So you're being asked to listen. You're being asked to listen. You're being asked to pay attention. You're being asked to be grounded. You're being asked to really pay attention to your dreams, the downloads, the visions, and the synchronicities from the universe, because some information is being revealed to you for you to have on your journey right now to build you up. Some of you may be feeling tired. Some of you may be feeling weary. I'm hearing if you're tired, get some more rest. Take care of yourself, because inner strength, there's a new level of strength unlocking within you to help you on your journey right now. And there's some more light that you are meant to be shining to the collective to help you on your journey right now. There's something also shifting within your relationships, whether it's a romantic relationship, for some of you it's friendship, but there's something shifting within your relationships, okay? And this is shifting for the better. Like, things are getting better. Like, if you're single right now, there's more romantic options coming in that are better quality. If you are not single, you're in a relationship, but you have more friends coming in, or friendships, higher quality friendships, or higher quality situations. There's like higher vibrational situations. More people like you, more people that understand you, more people that get you, more people that vibe on your wavelength, that have the same type of frequencies that you have, that understand what you're doing here, that understand your journey. Even though you're not the same, there's an understanding, there's a respect, there's a reverence there, that they get you and you get them, and that's really coming in for you. And it's coming in because you're shining more, you're shining a different light, you're attracting to each other because not only are you shining in that way, these individuals are shining in that way. So light attracts light. These frequencies are attracting to each other. Okay. And for some of you, you're coming together to bring some pieces of the puzzle to do something. Some of you are coming together to do some type of project, to do some work together, to help the humanity even deeper, help the collective even deeper. So pay attention right now. So if no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your service. Thank you for shining your light. Thank you for being here. Thank you for healing humanity, helping humanity. Thank you for who you are and all that you're doing. Love yourself, honor yourself, cherish yourself, heal yourself, take care of yourself. You got this. You are amazing. We are so grateful for you. I love you. Thank you so much.